morning. Hi, Joshua. Okay, Joshua, I'm going to use the last of my voice, okay? I'm going to use the last of my voice for this. Okay? I'm going to go and rest for the weekend. Okay, so Joshua, thank you so much for moderating for me early this morning. I know it's really early for you. Do you have the... Joshua, do you have the collection? It's called Christmas Classics Extravaganza. No surprise there. Okay, so early in the morning today, a very, very good evening to you guys. I hope I don't lull you guys to sleep. Hi, Malus. How are you today? I hope you have had a great day so far. Where are you tuning in from? All right, so ladies, today it's our last chance for this Christmas extravaganza. I have Dior's, I have mostly Chanel's, and the beautiful thing about this place, about Singapore, is that we don't get vintages, right? And all these are mostly the newer series, right? Slightly newer. I have got colorful jumbos, beautiful mediums, and wow, California. Great. All right. So thank you for joining me again, Malus. So let me know if there's anything I can show you guys. I know that yesterday Jasper has probably put everything up on active. So you guys have had a day to look around at what's available. All right. Joshua, I think you are getting everything started. So I just need your help with the community chat and also... what else? The community chat and also Instagram. But in the meantime, let's just take a look at Singapore. I love the view here. Okay, so this is the backdrop of Singapore. You see it on every poster, every postcard, right? When you talk about Singapore, this is the iconic look, right? So what's better than to have this, right, and these at one place? Okay, so ladies, these are what I have today. I'm going to do a final recap. I wasn't able to go through the jumbos and the maxis yesterday. I'm so sorry, but a show with me, you would definitely have jumbos and maxis because I love them and their sizes are just perfect for me. All right, so I have got these colors that I don't see anywhere else, right? And these are my jumbos and maxis, which I would definitely go through today. I'll start with those unless you guys have anything that you want me to show you first. Now we have a few reissues that are gone already, right? So those of you who are behind the scenes, please say hi, okay? Say hi. So I know who I'm chatting with, right? Malus has started the ball rolling. So if I have got some of you online, please let me know who is here, where you tuning in from. Joshua, are you there? Joshua, are you there? Okay, so I have these beautiful medium flaps. I have a pixelated one. I know this is a very specific series, but I do love it because of its metallic feel. I have this prune or this dark purple with your dark silver hardware. That was a hot favorite last night. I mean, in the daylight, right, you can just see the colors so much better. And I have this sunshine yellow piece. I have a lime. I have this, which is your emerald green, right? Emerald green. I have got a sunshiny, another sunshine. This is your jaune, right? And it is a caviar piece. I have this, which is a matte caviar. You can see like a suede caviar kind of feel. However, this suede caviar usually is not very forgiving, right? So you do have a little bit of color transfer to the back, right? Because it's matte and it shows up very, very clearly. However, the prices today will be amazing. All right, Joshua, can you just help us to post up on the community chat and Instagram? Are we live on Instagram before I start? Right, so I have some minis here. mini rectangles, right? I think I have this piece from the last show that I'm surprised has not sold yet, because it's caviar and it has that very, very signature look. Oh, thank you so much, Joshua. Right, and of course I have these few beauties. Now these seasonal flaps, right, are really beautiful and not easy to come by, especially in caviar. So that's why I've put them in. And I'm just going to wait for more people to start joining me, right? We need more people to showcase these beauties, right? So I have this as well, which is a like a top handle. It's a Chanel 19 top handle, right? But this one gives you a very cocoa handle kind of feel and vibe without the cocoa handle price tag, okay? Right, so there you go. I have more over here. I have thrown in some Dior's for good measure. We nearly sold one yesterday, I think, right? But in any case, if you are looking for any Lady Dior's, do let me know as well, right? I have got these GST, PST, right? Just because it is a beautiful color, great condition, and I have different sizes to show you. Okay. All right, ladies. Let's just make good use of whatever is left of my voice today, right? And I am going to just go through the bigger bags first, right? Unless any one of you have got anything that you have seen and that you would like me to go through. I'm going to go through all the hot favorites in a while, but before that, let me just get Joshua ready to pin up all the items that we didn't pin yesterday. Right, so Joshua, are you ready? All right, I'm going to give you the number on the collection. I think that might be easier this time round. Okay, Joshua. Now, I will need you to pin number 8 first. Number 8. Right, so number 8 is this caviar double flap. I'm not kidding. When I came in, I saw that they were taking pictures of this, so I better start with this because it's a good deal. And in any case, if you decide to get this, be quick. All right, this is a double flap jumbo caviar. Okay, double flap jumbo caviar. This is your number 8. Sorry, this is number 8 is maxi. Sorry, this is a jumbo. I'm sorry, just give me a minute. Yeah, so we can pin up number 8 in any case, right? But then let me just pin up this as well. Did I miss it? Okay guys, I don't have this in my list, but I can put it up if you guys want, right? But over here, I am going to go through number 8 first, which is the maxi. Now, if you guys want the jumbo, just let me know, all right? But in any case, I have a maxi up, which is your number 8. So I have 2. I have a jumbo and a maxi. It's a good thing because, you know, then we can take a look at the difference in sizing. All right, and as usual, the dark navy blues are always hot favorites because it's a good little respite from the usual black, right? And it gives you I'm sorry, just let me take this out. Okay, and it gives you a slightly less rigid or a slightly less formal look, right? But keeping that formal shape and also the feel of the classic flap. Right, but if you want something a little bit less stark, right, this is perfect. And I'm giving you prices that are just illegal. 3,995, 3,995 pounds, or 5,350 US dollars. Now, Joshua, if you can remind us what it was originally up for, because what's a Christmas sale without Christmas pricing, right? So, as you can tell from my pricing today, right, you are really getting a great deal. So this is going to be 3,995 pounds. This is like way less than half the price of what you will get in store. Okay, less than half. I'm not kidding. As you guys know, prices for Chanel's and it's going to be the beginning of the year again, right? Prices for Chanel and your Hermes will rise. They always rise in tandem. Hi, Daphne. Right, so Daphne, some of the pieces have already gone last night. Now, I'm so thankful for everyone who has taken time off your day, your busy day, to rewatch the show and ask me about it, right? So, Daphne, what time is it where you are now? I'm going to use the last of my voice. What time is it? Thank you for joining me just yesterday for me, right? And right now again. So, I'm going to show you the bigger bags that I didn't show yesterday. This is your Maxi, right? A Maxi classic flap, jumbo, double flap, right? Is not something that you see very often. Like, you know, you have seen definitely, right? You have watched all our Japan shows. You know that these are pieces that you don't get in Japan, right? Simply because these are not your usual vintages, okay? So this is going to be your jumbo, right? This is good, the size. All right, just a reference, right? Hi, Am. Maxi Caviar in black. Yes, I can find that for you. Right, so just a gauge for you guys. I am 1.62 meters tall. That is about 5'3", right? I'm sorry, we don't usually use this measurement here, but I'm 5'3". Am I right? 1.62 meters tall, and I am a UK size 8. All right, UK size 8. So this is just a rough reference of how it would look like, right? So I love Maxis and Jumbos, right? Most of my, I'm sorry, the light. Hang on, yeah, guys. Let me just draw the curtains down. Okay. So ladies, usually I wear Maxis and Jumbos more than anything else, right? So I have this, which is your Maxi. All right, I love that oversized, chic kind of look, right? So this is a good reference for you guys, right? And if you like black, I have black as well, right? Maybe a different price tag, but still will be a good price, okay? Any green classic flaps? I only have this. I think you have seen these yesterday, right? So this is the green one. I have another green here. What kind of green do you like? Let me know, right? And these are the two. Okay, so black, right? Black Maxi. Must be caviar. Let me see. Black Maxi caviar. Okay, I have a black jumbo right here. I'm going to let you pin out the black jumbo just in case. Okay, number 13 on the list. Hi, Vicky. How are you? Thanks for joining me. Joshua, number 13 on the list. Number 13, a jumbo caviar single flap. This one. Okay, and I'm going to find the Maxi. This is the Maxi Caviar. I have a Maxi Lambskin and I have a Maxi Caviar. Any gold and silver Chanel's. I can also see. Yes, of course, but gold, silver Chanel's, as in double flap, your medium classics. No metallics here today, right? The closest that I can get is this one. All right, and Vicky, I will go through all the jumbo flaps, jumbo and maxis as promised. All right, so I have this one, which is a maxi. All right, this one is a maxi. Let me just check how much it is first. Okay. Okay, this is a maxi single flap. Whoa, this one is good. Which one? Just these two? No, I have more, Vicky, right? I have more maxis. I have these two, and I have jumbos more than maxis. So maxis, I only have black so far, right? I only have black, right? So this is not online, right? This is not online, but this is going to be your maxi single flap, okay? Maxi single flap and black with gold hardware. I'm going to just work out how much it is, okay? It's not listed, okay? Not listed. Let's see what we can do. Okay. Okay. Does maxi comes in double flap? Yes, maxi does. We have maxi double flaps as well. I think so. Hang on, yeah. Oh, Vicky, I just saw one more, but it's lambskin though. Vicky, I saw one more, but it's lambskin though. Right, so this is a maxi. Maxi comes in double flap as well. So this is a maxi, and these are both maxis, right? So this one, Vicky, this is an exotic color. You know what I mean by exotic color, right? Because usually for Chanel maxis, right, they keep it at a very classic range, except for some random pieces. So I know because I I collect maxis and jumbos, and I have a maxi. I have a maxi double flap that is a metallic rose gold piece. So I know it's difficult to come by, right? But I'm going to tell you something about double flap, okay? So this is going to be a very, very special piece for you today. It's a single flap, right? It's a single flap. I am going to do it for you for a very, very special price that is only available today, okay? Only available today. I'm not going to list it up, but if you like it, I will list it for you. I will do up the SKU for you. This for today is going to be at $3,995. Okay, $3,995 double flap classic. Not double, single flap classic caviar. Now, the only reason why people want the double flap, of course, value-wise, because double flap costs a little bit more actually. Double flap is a little bit more expensive. Now, single flap for bigger pieces are also equally good, right? In the sense that it's a little bit lighter. So for double flaps, generally it's a little bit heavier, right? So on a bigger bag, you might not want that. However, with the double with a little bit better, to be honest with you, okay? So usually, right, the double flap somehow gives it a little bit more rigid, a little bit of more of a structured look. However, since it's a caviar piece, you do not really need that structure, because with or without the double flap, this is looking so good, okay? Right? So this is going to be your double flap piece, single flap caviar. Vicky, I was showing you this, Vicky. I have this maxi, all right? This is the only one that is not in that black or navy blue, okay? Right, so this piece, 3995M. Do you want it? Do we have a go? Now, condition, it's really good. As you can tell, the structure and everything is there, right? I do not have a card for this, however. This one is not carded, right? It doesn't come with this authenticity card, but it is definitely a deal. Caviar piece, black, gold hardware, right? With no corner wears, no card, however, but 3,995. If you want it, it's yours. Okay, black with gold hardware. So no tarnishing on the gold. This is not a vintage piece, all right? And as you guys know, maxis in caviar, you just don't see it around, lying around, right? So this is going to be your 13 series. Okay, this is for your 13 series piece. Everything is working, however, it doesn't come with its card. Okay, M, just let me know if you have a gold. This is my only maxi caviar. Is something wrong? You want a card? Okay, no problem at all. Right, so please give me a minute, yeah? Let me just put my airplane mode on, I think. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm back. Okay. Now, Vicky, I'm just going to show you this as well. If you like it, let me know. Look at her. She's watching on the plane. Vicky, thank you. Any small classic flat in black caviar? Yes, I can find you that, no problem at all. I have a lot of it, but it's just that, you know, we have to get a good price for all these pieces. So that's why there are some that I didn't select. But Z, I can find you one, okay? Now, Vicky, this is the only, like I was saying, this is the only maxi that I have, right? That is a exotic color. This is a turquoise color, which we just don't get for maxis. So usually the maxis, like I was saying, it's easy to find it in black, in blue, right? But usually a lot of different colors are available in the smaller sizes. So if you like this kind of colorway, right, Vicky, we can see what we can do about it, right? This is going to be a good piece for you, right? So this is going to be your jumbo, which I have gone through. You don't like this color, no problem at all. We can take a look at others, okay? Right, so I have got the blues, right? So if you guys like, these will be pinned. These are pinned for you, right? So before I go looking for the medium sizes, I hope you can stay with me, Z. Bigger bags that I have. Okay. All right. So I have gone through the darker colors, right? I am going to go through the jumbo violets. Okay. So I'm gonna let you pin number 14. All right. Number 14, number 18. Number 14 and number 18. Right. So I have this one, which is a light violet. A light purple that I'm going to pin. Hi, Camilla. The turquoise. Camilla, of course. Okay. Right, so I'm going to let Joshua pin these two up first. Right, Joshua is going to pin these two up before I'm Camilla going to get the price for that, okay? Okay, so Camilla, give me a while. I'm going to add the price for this. Okay, it's a double flat piece, right? It's a double flat piece. I can do All right, since it's a double flap, it's going to cost a little bit more than $3,995, but I can do it for just a little bit more, right? Can we stretch the budget? Can we stretch it to 4,130 pounds? Yikes! I'm really shaving it to the shaving it really literally to the neck of my chin. Okay, so this is going to be 4,130. Okay, this one, 4,130 pounds. Right, this is a turquoise double flap, right, with your dark silver hardware. This one is dark silver, so it's not your bright silver piece, right, but it actually does match it perfectly. Okay, so this piece, right, also doesn't come with its card. Right, this piece also doesn't come with its authenticity card, right? But like I said, like I explained it yesterday, we will always give you a certificate with your piece, right? All your bags from Luxury Promise will come with some sort of a third-party authentication, right? So why third-party authentication is because then it is not just an opinion of Luxury Promise. A third-party opinion will actually give you some sort of a more impartial view, if you know what I'm saying, okay? But most of us, we do have our own in-house authenticators. However, we just also have a third-party authentication certification just to give you a peace of mind, okay? Right, so Camilla, this is a maxi. It's not a jumbo, it's a maxi. Maxi double flap. 4,130 pounds. 4,130 pounds. Double flap maxi. Okay, I'm sorry, excuse me guys. Right, I'm going to show you a double flap jumbo. Right, this is a double flap maxi. You can see this is a double flap jumbo. Okay, slightly shorter and a little bit not as wide. Okay, the difference in length and the difference in height. Okay. Right, so we have a jumbo here. This one is 3,230 pounds. 3,230 pounds or 4,326 US dollars. So this, you can see what a deal this is. Okay, it's also a double flap, right? And this is 3,230. Now I've really tried my best with the maxi price, right? So if you like that maxi piece, this maxi piece is also a double flap, available at 4,130 pounds. 4,130 pounds. So for this maxi, this jumbo, it also doesn't come with its card, but it will come with its dust bag and an authenticity certificate, right, from Entropy, and also an authenticity card from Luxury Promise. Okay, so you are covered there. It's two opinions, right, in one. All right, so over here, 3,230, 4,130 for the maxi. Okay, now if you like, I would say, right, the jumbo and the maxi doesn't have a lot of difference. The difference is mostly on a little bit of the height and just a little bit on the length, right? So I would say, if you like, you can consider the colors. If you like the color, go for it, because we are not talking about a huge difference in sizes. So I'm a user of jumbo and maxis. I love the ease of the bigger bags, right? I do enjoy them both just as much, but I don't usually think about the size when I pick up the bag. Usually when it comes to my jumbos and maxis, I usually consider the color more than the size, if you know what I mean, okay? So my advice is, you know, to go for the color itself, because capacity-wise, it's roughly the same, right? The extra height, we don't use a lot, okay? But it's just the look of that oversized classic flap that I love. Right, so this is going to be your this is going to be your light lilac kind of color, right? This is so soothing. Oh my god, Love it. I love this kind of colorway. And this is like a powdery dark blue color, right? So, Camilla, what color of maxis do you already have? I only have one maxi. I kept one maxi, two jumbos. Right, so I know I love a good big bag, right? So this is how it looks like. I'm repeating myself. I'm 1.62 meters tall, 5'3", and I'm a UK size 8. UK size 8. All right, and this is how it looks on me. The top shelf. Okay, sure. Right, so there you go. So this is going to be your blue. I'm just going to put it right here so you can see the difference. I have this one, which is the lilac, right? This one is already pinned. Joshua has already pinned it up. Now, I do have one more that I have not pinned, which is going to be your, like a dark purple color. This is a silver blue kind of situation. I'm sorry guys, I just need to make sure the colors are right. Right? Do I even have that up? Okay, anyways guys, this one and this one. So you get to choose between like a, this is like more gray, burgundy. Yeah, that one is beautiful. Burgundy but in caviar. Oh, you have got a good one there, Camilla. Hang on to it. Now, I do have burgundy as well, but there's a dark red color, but that one is in lambskin, not in caviar. Okay, it would be beautiful with in caviar. So over here, this is more like a grayish blue color, and then you have your lilac kind of lilac purple kind of colorway. So if you like these will be all similar pricing. I can give you them at the same price. So this is the lilac versions, 3,880. 3,880. Okay, 3,880. And then I remember we have 3,980 for all the mediums, okay, which I can show you as well. So guys, if you like any one of them and you want me to show you close up the condition, please do let me know. Some of them comes with cards, some of them doesn't. Now, like I said over here, condition wise, the range of bags perfect. Right, but unfortunately, some of them does not come with cards, right? So over here, we provide entropy. So generally, not something that is looked at. Okay, right. So this is a beautiful piece. The lilac, I really love this soothing color. Right, Vicky. I'm sorry if I get any more jumbos and maxis. Right, I will show them and then. You know, you can pick from there, right? So if you like a certain color, you can also WhatsApp me. Tell me what kind of colors you're looking for, and if I have it, right, I will show it to you, okay? And I will offer it to you. Okay, so these are the colors that I have. I'm just going to put them all up there so you can take a look. All right, and ladies, I am going to just pin up one last one. I think I have a burgundy piece that I have not pinned up, right? So a burgundy double flap, or do I have? Okay, so I have a jumbo. No, I don't actually. Right, so I do have a jumbo piece, another jumbo piece. Right, so I'm going to do them all at 3880, right? 3880. I'm going to show you a few medium sizes that I have. Okay, so this is going to be your burgundy. So there are some colors like this available. Now I'm going to show you, this is the closest to the, sorry, let me ask her since she's here. Okay, just ask for this, right? Black with gold hardware. So, okay, so somebody was looking for this medium size black with gold hardware. I don't have burgundy with gold hardware. I do have a burgundy top handle, which I'm going to show you, right? But in the meantime, I'm going to put this one. Of course. Right, Camilla, something for you to think about. Condition is really, really, really good over here. Right, so not to worry. Now, I'm going to just put it up. Let me just put the strap in properly first. Right, so if you like the black, I have a black piece for you. Who was asking for it? I'm so sorry, I took quite some time, right? But I do have a black gold hardware for you in caviar. All right, so I'm going to ask you to pin up number 10, please. Number 10, Joshua, number 10. Okay, I'm going to put this up there. Where should I put it? I think it needs to be here. Okay, so just putting it up here like this. Okay, am I in the way? All right, so over here I do have a number 10, which is your somewhat metallic. Somewhat metallic, and it is a medium size. I didn't see that yesterday. Hi Lisa K. Or price based on market. Okay, Lisa, right? It's price based on the fact that well, we are trying to give you guys great prices for the season, right? And I do have limited time period with all the bags as usual, because we are not always here. They are fast moving, right? And we get a good selection here as well. But I would say that this is really, I am trying my best to give you like good prices as close to Japan as possible, but not your vintage pieces. Okay, so you get a good choice of a little bit more current pieces, right, with a similar price tag. So you can see, right, that the selection here are just not things that are available in Japan, right? And they might be slightly higher because of the fact that they are newer pieces, right? So I'm trying to balance that. You are paying a little bit more, right? Or sometimes some of these pieces that have been flying off yesterday are all like comparable to your vintage, but you're getting slightly newer pieces. All right, so, and a wider selection, right? So it is good to have a selection. Not everybody loves the classic vintage styles or the classic vintage colors. Over here, we play around with different colors that are not available vintage. Right, so this is going to be a pixelated piece. No, of course, Lisa, that is a very good question. Now, please ask away, because sometimes, right, we don't get to think of all these things. I want to say that, you know, how do I explain this? It's almost like we are doing this day in, day out. We are explaining about the bags, talking about the bags, but there are some questions, right, that we overlook, right, or some explanations that we overlook. It's always good to ask, right? So you know exactly what you are looking at and what you are looking for, so you can make better decisions faster or quicker. All right, and over here, this is the, well, how much is this one? 3995. Okay, 3995 for a metallic. Okay, this one is the pixelated version. Okay, I'm just going to show you close up. Didn't get to show this yesterday. It is a little bit like tiny little sequins on the back, so you get that metallic look. However, it's a little bit more matte than your metallic, if it makes sense. Okay. So this is going to be at 3995, right? Like something like this, you probably don't get, you won't get in the vintage world, right? But you still get it at a very, very good vintage pricing, right? For a medium-sized black. So I'm going to put it there. Hi, Diana. Haven't seen you for some time, Diana. How are you? Red in mini. Let me just check for you. I am going to just check on the burgundy. Red in mini. Red mini. I don't have a red mini. I don't have a red mini. I'm sorry, Diana. No red mini. I do have a seasonal piece. Right, I have a seasonal piece in burgundy that is somewhat smaller. Right, and for minis, I don't have a lot of choices. Okay, so for the minis today, I have got your classic minis. I do have this blue, like a bluish green, iridescent, and then I have this which is like a minty green color. Okay, Chanel, Top Handle, and Lady Dior's, please. Of course. Okay, all right. So there you go. I've got to add this in. Right, I'm going to just add it in a while. Chanel, Top Handle, and Lady Dior's. Okay, Ems, let's do this first. Now, this is the ombre piece, and it is number 7 on the list. Can we please pin up number 7, Joshua? Thank you. And then the Lady Dior's will be number 2 all the way to number 5. So you can just pin it up when you have the chance, okay? 2 to 5, and then number 7 for this. So I could go on talking while you do your thing, okay, Joshua? Now, this is going to be the ombre top handle. Now, this ombre, right, is a little bit... I want to show it in the light. I think it's clearer, right? I would say that there is a little bit of wear, like rubbing in the front, okay? Very, very light, but I can see it nonetheless, okay? Thing here. Can you see, Em? Right, it is a little bit darker at this area. Sure, of course. Right, so this is the ombre. I think it's a little bit of that cream color. It is like iridescent rainbow. Okay, but anyways, we have pinned this one up so you guys can consider. Right, and this is at 4,800 pounds. 4,800 pounds is a microchip piece. Microchip. Right, and Joshua, I'm going to let you pin up the Lady Dior's. Alright, and I'm going to show you the burgundy. Okay? Lady Dior's are going to be up. I have a Coco handle, which I have taken, right? It's on the list, and I'm going to show it to you guys. Right, so I know Shruti is at the dinner, right? But she has asked me, Shruti, you have asked me about some pieces. So if you want to see it, say hi, okay? Because sometimes I know you are silently watching, right? But if you want me to go through the pieces that I have kept aside, that you have messaged me about from yesterday, right? If you want me to show it to you online, I will do that. But let me know if you are here. If not, I can send you pictures. Okay, so this is going to be that top handle. Okay, Joshua is going to pin up all the Lady Dior's. It is number 2 all the way to number 5. Okay, number 2 all the way to number 5. And then after that, can you help me to pin up number 17, which is going to be your Coco handle. This is the one I'm going to start yapping because this color is just divine. If you have it in your, I mean, this is not a vintage price, of course. This is a very current piece, the top handles, right? You don't get something like that when it comes to vintage. This is light gold hardware. Your beautiful, stunning, true blue burgundy color, your Rouge Ash in Chanel, right? And this is a small, all right? This is a smallies, okay? Right? A small piece. The condition-wise, right, is immaculate. Right, you can see from the structure, this has got its card. It's a 30 series piece, 30 series. Right, and this is going to be at 4,680 pounds. 4,680 pounds. I am going to show you its full glory. right here. Okay, look at that color. Oh my god. It looks so good, right, in the daylight. This is going to be your caviar. This is like getting a Rouge Ash. This is like getting a premium Rouge Ash Kelly 25, okay, in the MS world. No corner wears there. So usually for the flaps, right, it's here that you need to look out for. And here, okay. People usually forget about the flap because the flap actually protrudes out. So you do get some wear sometimes on this area of the flap as well. Okay, so this is perfect. This is perfect. M, really, it doesn't. Okay, for a 4. So no corner wears on this at all, right? I'm going to show you. Like usually the wears are here as well on the back pocket. Anywhere that is protruding, the most protruded parts of the bag, you will have to look out, right? So over here you can see no scuffings, right? So this is the part where usually it rubs the side of your body, right? So any major wears will be here and the corners and also here, but it's really perfect. I can't say anything about it, M. This is going to be your, how much is this? 4,680. 4,680 pounds, right? I've kept it really at a good price, right? And this one, the interior is also perfect, right? The zipper is working. There are no stains or wears inside, right? I'm going to just let you take a look at the zipper. And all these prices have already been reduced, okay? All these prices have already been reduced. This is a very sought after small size. Excuse me. So like I said, right, this is akin to your Rouge Ash, maybe not Epsom, okay? Rouge Ash, Togo leather, your favorite leather, and in size 25. Kelly 25, Rouge Ash, gold hardware. Imagine that. This is the specs in your Chanel, in the Chanel world. Okay, so small, small is the perfect sizing. Small is the most popular size in Singapore, right? Because it is the size that fits your phone really nicely. You can just slot it in like that, okay? When my flip phones open up, my flip phone opens up to an iPhone Pro Max size, okay? So you can put it down nicely like that. If we are talking about your mini, okay, if we are talking about any size smaller, this part will be, it's a trapezoid shape. So this part will be very much more narrow, okay? So putting a phone in might not be as easy. Okay, so this is the small Rouge Ash, right? You can cross-body sling it if you like, okay? But the handle might be a little bit high here, but it's okay. It's still doable for a hands-free kind of situation, right? But I love a good top handle bag, and I love this because you can remove this and use it as a full top handle. Literally, your Kelly Rouge Ash in 25 in Chanel, and you are paying less than store price. Less than store price for this, for sure. Okay, it comes with its card, it comes with its dust bag, right? It is that burgundy, lovely burgundy shade. Okay, I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna put this right here for you to admire. Okay, and since we are talking about burgundy, oh my god, I love the look of this. Unfortunately, I know I've skinned these prices to like the max that I can go. All right, because after covering your customs and your duties and everything, right, in between, this is literally the least that I can do. I'm just going to take a quick look at it again, right, just so I can try my best. Hang on, yeah. No, I am sorry, I'm sorry, I really cannot do 4,400 pounds, right? It is so lean, right? The best I can do is another, I'm not kidding, okay? I'm really trying my best. The best I can do is to take another 50 pounds off. That's how bad it is. All right, I can only take another 50 pounds off, right? And that will make it 4630. 4630 maximum. Not kidding about the prices, okay? Right, so do I have a caramel flap? Sherry, I do. I know that it's written as caramel, but the color wise, right, it's not very accurate, I think. This is supposed to be that caramel flap, Sherry. This is supposed to be like caramel flap. Now this is literally like your, I think this is like a, what do you call this color? Hang on. This is a little bit like your, it's a bit corally, okay? Coral, more than your caramel. All right, and Sherry, unfortunately, this one has a little bit more rubbings than I would like. All right, so this is palladium, silver hardware. Sorry, silver. All right, so this one, caramel. I don't think I have a caramel. Let me just check. Yep, no, sorry, I don't have a caramel. All right, Cherry. Right. Papaya. The inside of a papaya. Is that it, Camilla? Okay, so I do have another burgundy, which I'm going to put up. This is a seasonal flat piece, right? So let me know, the best that I can do is another 50 pounds off. I'm really trying my best, right? But I have number 25. I have number 25. 25. Right, this is going to be number 25. Right, this is your seasonal flap. This is super cute. Right, I love that it is that smaller size, but still very, very functional. And then you get that beautiful leather leather covered CC logo. Right, so it's tone on tone, very, very discreet and understated. Right, and the color itself is gorgeous. This is your burgundy, right? That is very, very similar to this caviar piece. Let me just check, okay? Let me just check if it comes in the box. It will come with a dust bag, right? But let me check. Yes, I just checked. I've confirmed that it does come with a dust bag and the box. Dust bag, box, authenticity card. All right, as full a set as you can get for this M. All right, if you want it, I can change the price for you. Right, but I'm telling you that this is so dreamy. I forgot to put it on the shelf yesterday, right? Which is why it's still here. But I know you guys love a good Rouge Arche piece. And this literally is your top specs. Right size, right, and perfect colorway. Literally like your Kelly, the best premium specs. Kelly 25, Rouge Arche, Go Hardware. Right, so M, if you have a go, let me know. I will change the price for you. Sorry. Alright, so I'm going to put it there for you to consider. Okay, and this one is the seasonal flat piece. If you are looking for a good Rouge Arche piece, fun, right, with a great price tag, this is £2,650 for something that is slightly more current. Very, very cute. right? And a non-vintage piece, right? So this one comes with its card, and it's a 2.8 series, right? Pretty new, excellent condition. I'm gonna just keep the card inside. Now this is going to be your calf skin, not your lamb skin, right? Sure, no problem at all, Em. So if you want, please let me know. If not, I won't change the price because I've literally done a crazy price on it. So I wouldn't bring it down unless you want it, okay? So I promise Em 50 pounds off, so you guys can consider, right? So remember, don't think too long. I only have one. Right, so this is your calf skin. Can you see? Right, you can see from the graining that this is calf skin and it is not your lamb skin piece. It's perfect in condition. Hang on, yeah, she just bought something. Caramel. Just bought this out. I have a caramel piece. No card. Oh my god. It's so beautiful. Right, this is going to be at 4,000 4,400 pounds. 4,400 pounds. If you want a caramel piece, double flat medium, right? These are the this is the newer series pieces. These are not your vintages, like I said, right? So you have got your puffy quilting. Right, this is literally like this reminds me of the caramels that we eat, right? With just the right amount of milk inside. I mean, not milk, cream. Right, I'm going to show you against the light. All right, so this is going to be 4,400 pounds. Okay, 4,400. Right, let me just take this out. This you need to see in the light. Okay, so guys. If there's anything you're considering, please let me know so that I can show it to you close up, right? So this is the color, literally caramel. Ask and you shall get. All right, I'm just trying to show it to you in a different light. So again, sunlight. Whoa. Right, double flat, medium. Right, we were going through all the mediums, so I'm going to just continue with the mediums. Unless you guys have anything that you want me to show you again, let me know. Now, I think I've just bought this one out. Somebody was asking for a medium, right? Medium, classic double flat, right, in caviar. So I have got several lambskin versions that you guys are looking for. So this caramel one is new in, so not listed. It's 4,400 pounds. And I have got a black caviar. This is your classic, okay? Classic investment worthy piece at 5,700 pounds. 5,700 pounds. Right? Somebody was looking for a classic black medium size Go Hardware caviar piece. Right? The reason why this is such a good piece, right, is because your medium size is a great classic. Right, medium size is always the classic that people go for, right? And also it is black with black with gold, and it is caviar, right? So this is like your black Birkin at the right size, What size would I say this is? This is probably like your black Birkin 30, Epsom leather, Go Hardware. Okay, this is that range. All right, Chanel style wise. So these are the two staple kind of pieces and sizes people always go for, right? When you're looking for when you're looking for pieces that holds its value, you are thinking about the general taste of everybody else, like everybody else. Why? What do you mean by investment is that next time if you ever want to sell it, you have to make sure that the value is there. So black with Go Hardware and Caviar, it's always there. And when we are talking about a good size, like a medium or a Birkin 30, these sizes will never go wrong because they are right there in the middle, right? Most ladies would use these sizes. They are good everyday sizes as well. All right, so when you are considering all these factors, right, so these pieces will make it more investment worthy, that sense. Okay, so you are already getting it at a good price that is below store price, so you do not need to worry about so much about the depreciation, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, so that is your black classic Go Hardware with Caviar. Now if you already have that and you're looking for different colors to play around with, we have that caramel piece, right? And I do have a few more that I'm going to just pin up. Now this one we have so many people considering yesterday, because you know this is not an easy color to come by, the prune or the dark purple, right? So I'm going to give you the number for it. This is number 13 on the list. Number 13, Joshua. Number 13 on the list. So we're going to pin up number 13. This is going to be your dark purple with dark silver hardware. I'm going to put something brighter against it, okay? Like for example, this one. This is your silver hardware. Okay? Side by side, can you see the difference in the silver? Right? This one is your dark silver. Not your ruthenium yet, right? And this is going to be your silver, right? So this piece almost gives you that so black vibe, but with a little bit of a twist. It is your dark purple. Can you see that purple shining through? Right? This is what I would imagine like a good Pinot Noir kind of colorway, right, on a bag. Okay, so dark, like a purplish red kind of color. This is 3980. Like I said, you are paying for medium size, which is the classic that will never go out of style, right? This is the OG. This is the OG of Chanel classic flaps. Not your small, not your mini, but the medium. This is OG. Appreciated from in the past, right? Like I told you guys before, if you guys remember the story, I took in a classic flap full set with its original receipt once. Black, as you remember, it was a black medium size piece, black medium Go Hardware and lambskin. The price was 100 Singapore dollars. Okay, in the past. I know, Belle, you can tell. It's Friday. We need that glass of wine, okay? Friday. All right, so so I took one of the pieces in. It was 3,100 Singapore dollars, and that was like more than it was bought like maybe 20 years ago, more than 20 years ago. All right, it was $3,100 Singapore dollars, which makes it like what, 1,800 pounds, right? So can you imagine right now in store, it is almost Singapore dollar. I mean pounds wise, right? It's 1,000 pounds. So can you imagine how many folds has it appreciated? Right, and at that point of time, right? I mean, right now, if that person tries to sell his or, I mean, it's probably a her, if she tries to sell her bag, right, and it goes by market price, she would have already made like what, 5-fold at least, right? And then to sell a classic flap at 2,500 to 3,000 pounds, I think it will go, right? So right now, this is at 3,980 pounds. Before it goes any further up, guys, this is less than half the price of what you will get in store. Okay, this is your dark rich purple, and it comes with the silver hardware. Now this one doesn't have card. This one is not a carded piece, right? So this is your dark purple, right? If you're looking for one with card, I only have one. This is the only one that comes with a card, right? For the classic mediums. This is number 12, so I'm going to let you pin that up. Number 12 on the list. This is your sunshine yellow with your silver hardware. Okay, this one comes with a card. 13 series, right? And we are talking about really good condition for these pieces. Lambskin though, right? If you want caviar, I have some for you, right? But this is lambskin. Right, so this is going to be number 12. And I'm going to give you more pieces to consider. If you want caviar, right? So these are all 3980. I made them all 3980 for the Christmas extravaganza. They are supposed to be at 4,200 pounds for some. I'm going to make it all 3980 for you today. All right. So last show for this collection, right? So there are other bags that I will go through next time, but for this collection, these great prices, it's only for these two shows. Okay. Right. So this is going to be your caviar. If you're looking for caviar, I have two pieces. This one is the mustard piece, number 6. Okay, this is also a yellow, but this is more like jaune yellow with a little bit of orange on it, a little bit more orange going on, right? I can show it to you side by side and you will know exactly what I mean. Okay, this one has a little bit more orange, and this is your yellow. Okay, and this is going to be with your light gold hardware, and it's a caviar piece. So I have this, and I have a black piece. Okay, if you're looking for medium-sized caviars, these two. All right, and 3980. 3980. I'm just surprised nobody's biting. I know I have a few people considering these. I'm sure they will sell by the end of the day. I know they will sell by end of the day, right? Because I know OPME is looking at buying this and twinning with her best friend, right? So I can show you that these two, right, are also at 3980. I have a lime, and I have an emerald green piece. Okay, so they are all in your 9 out of 10 kind of condition, right? The reason why we don't give 10 out of 10 for our pre-loved pieces is because they will show some signs of use, not necessary signs of wear like your scratches or your corner wears, right? But they will show some signs of use, like a little bit of mild creasing here and there. That's very normal. All right, so these two are also at 9,000. At 9,000, I'm sorry, that's the store price. 3,980 pounds. So we are talking less than half. And Heidi, how are you? Thanks for joining me. Blue Jumbo. Okay. Are we talking? Are we talking about the blue caviar piece D, or are you talking about this blue? This one? D? Or this one? This one is that stone blue color, right? It has got a lot of, it's like a dark, so you get blue, and under some light you get gray, right? So I am going to show this to you, right? Let's go to the light, okay? Because this color is amazing. Right, you know, Dee, I feel like you have already quite some amazing pieces, and I feel like you should get something that's a little bit less ordinary, right? This gray blue color is definitely more interesting than your navy, right? And corners wise, you can see against the light, right? So condition is good, very good, right? Corners, no corner wears for this, right? And at the back, you can also, no scratches, no scarf marks, okay? This is going to be your lambskin piece, okay? So this is that stone blue color. And I'm going to show you the caviar one as well, right? If you can you repin this, please, Joshua? Blue jumbo. Number 19. 19, okay? And I'm going to show you the, I think the blue is not in, but I will find that. Okay. Okay, so jumbo classic. Okay, so this is going to be side by side. So this, the price is, Joshua, would you mind repinning this one, please? So this is the difference. This is your navy blue, and this one is your stone blue kind of color. So you get a very different feel, okay? So this one is in caviar, so D, this is in caviar. I'm going to just show you the difference. Right, so this one is very soothing, a little bit more powdery, right? And then you have a classic caviar piece, which is a caviar navy blue. So this one will be at 4,400 pounds. 4,400 pounds for your caviar double flap, right? And then this is your lambskin, also double flap, 3,230 pounds. 3,230 pounds. I am trying to give you guys the best deals that I can go, right? So this is, look at the condition. So you can see, right? Very, very little marks, very, very little signs of use, right? So these, right, press marks are inevitable, but I think they are very, very light, right? They are not the scratches that sometimes we see on some of the bags that are very well used. You know that this has not been used a lot, right? So this is your stone blue versus your navy blue. This is almost that ink blue color, blue ink kind of colorway. This one has got a little bit of gray going on. Yeah, a little bit like your Gris Meyer kind of color. Okay, so dark gray blue kind of colorway, right? And if you like something a little bit more fun, right, this lilac piece is also beautiful. Okay, so I've just shown you guys the greens, right? In case you missed the caramel, guys, this is not pinned, this one just came in, right? So this caramel beauty with your light gold hardware, right? It's also available for 4,400 pounds. 4,400 pounds. It's a medium, right? Hot color, hot size, right? So something for you to consider. All right. So what else do I have? Now this one is still up, right? We're doing a 50 pounds off still for this, right? So in case you are considering, this one comes full set, right? And what else do we have? Now these two also just came in yesterday. No, I did a deal, a good steal for them as well. So if you like, just let me know. Is this something that you guys will like? These two just came in late last night, so we did not list it, but I know there were some people considering and messaging me about it. So I just want to show you guys the difference in the size and also the condition. This one will come with its card. This one has no card. Right? Okay, so I don't usually see this color combination, which is why I love it. Right, I am going to show you some more seasonal pieces. Now these two I'm going to go through next, right? If you have anything that you want me to show you close up, please ask me now, right? And this you have, if not, I'm just going to go on yapping. Okay, I have this red, like a burgundy colored piece. This is your number 23. Number 23. This one is very, very popular because of that cherry red color and the fact that it looks a little bit like your diner flat kind of look. And it is red with gold hardware. Right, very festive. Can you imagine Christmas and New Year, Chinese New Year with this, right? And it is caviar. Right, it's a distressed caviar piece, but nonetheless, it's caviar, right? So hardiness, it's going to be there. And for a size that is like this, in between your jumbo and your medium size, and the most important thing is that caviar at 2,900 pounds, caviar at 2,900 pounds is just unheard of. Excuse me. So, literally, guys, 2,900 pounds for a caviar piece. You cannot, like, we have so many classic flaps, right? Lambskin, a little bit smaller, much, much older, 2,900 pounds. But this is a caviar piece, which is what makes it so good with that classic style. All right, so the two-tone pink yesterday, I was going through it. Just let me try to recall, okay? Okay, the pink piece is also is 2890. 2890 definitely. Okay, so very, very close to this price. So this is 2009. This is 2890. Same style. Now we don't get to see this colorway often, right? So if you like it, go for it, right? But again, these pieces, this is so good, right? Any subtle tweets? I have a lot of tweets here actually. I don't have any tweets. Can you imagine? Yeah, no tweets. I'm so sorry. No tweets today. All right, Lisa. Okay, so I have this, which is up for 2,900 pounds, right? This piece, and also if you're talking about seasonal, I have these. All right, so this is your top handle, but it's like a Chanel 19 kind of style, turn lock. But you get a really, really good price for it because it is a seasonal flat, but with so much good things going on. This is 21 on the list, number 21. So you get a dark blue color with all these lovely details, right? Chanel 19 details, the logo, the handle, right? And it comes with a strap. Excuse me. Right, right? So this one doesn't come with its card, right? Doesn't come with its card, but it will come with its dust bag. Okay, so remember all these pieces will come with their authenticity, their entropy certificate, and also our own in-house authenticity card. All right, so it's a double protection for you guys, right? And most of the time, wherever you are, wherever you go, people have to pay for entropy service, right? But just to give you a peace of mind, and for all our customers, everything is included for you guys. So authentication, the cards, the shipping, the what do you call that? Duties, everything. Hi, Do. The Chanel Burgundy, no, it's not sold yet, right? So today, on the show, no, not yet. Okay, but there are some classic flags that I know are waiting for, that are pending, and some that are going. I can see all the messages dropping down. Do not show it, I want it. Okay, so don't worry, this is still available. Okay, and this top handle, which one will you pick? Now, this is your Chanel 19 top handle. This is your Coco handle, right? This is the OG style. Okay, so which one will you pick? Both top handle pieces. This one you can remove the top handle. This one we are taking another 50 pounds off DO. So if you want it, grab it now. Okay, full set for that one, full set. All right, DO, if you want it, say yes, and I will change the price for you, right? If not, it will stay up at that price. Okay, so it's already been slashed once. Now, this is the top handle that we are talking about, the Chanel 19 top handle. It's very, very light, actually. If it's a consideration for you when you are choosing the bag, right? Think about it, right? So this one doesn't come with its card, but it's a good size for sure. Let me just show you again. LJ, yes, of course, I have a lot of bags to go through, so stop me if you see anything that you want to see the inside of, right? Unless there's any call outs, I will let you know, but if you want to see the inside of any bags, please ask, and I would definitely show it to you. Okay, so this is the size of the phone, right? So you can definitely see, you can put in the biggest of all phones inside. So just to show you the the size of it. If you like the style and if you want me to show you close up, please let me know. But I have a lot, like I said, LJ, I have a lot to go through, so I'm just pinning everything up. But please ask for close-up looks. I'll be more than happy to share them with you. Okay, let me know which ones. Okay, stop me if you want to see which ones, but they all have very good insights, so you do not need to worry. Just tell me which one, anything that caught your attention. All right, this is the burgundy that is available, and since we are talking about burgundies, I'm going to just put, since we are talking about burgundies, I'm just going to put these bags up, these GST and PSTs. Okay, any camera bags today? I don't have any camera bags available today, right? But if you want me to if you want to show me which kind of styles you want, just let me know. All right, Lefty, let me just see if I have a camera bag. I don't have any camera bags available. There are more camera bags vintage, actually, Daphne. A lot more camera bags vintage style. But right now, right, currently, no. Sorry. All right, so I have this, which is going to be your PST and GSTs, right? I have a PST that is a burgundy, nice color, which is why I thought about putting this in. Number 28. Number 28 on the list is a PST. I have number 28 and number 31. These two, these two are not your usual colors, right? Which is why these two are not your usual colors, which is why I thought, you know, we should put them up. Okay, so this is your burgundy, right? We'll put it up, and that is your number 28, right? And then we have your this is like a light mint blue green kind of color, minty green blue, right? And it is number 31. Don't usually stop me if you want. So if you so even more currant, so you get to see a different burgundy, slightly more red. This okay, and that is your burgundy top handle. All right, so I have one more GST that I'm just going to put up just for good measure. So PST is there. I have one GST, which I think is a good price and good value, right? This is your number 32. This is your classic light beige clair. I'm sorry, beige clair GST. This is the grand shop off. Okay, £1,820. Literally trying to give you guys the best prices that I can go. Right now, this is going to be your GST. So I have GST, I have PST. If there is anything you want to see close up, again, let me know. Right, so I'm just going to put it all out there so that you get to see choices. Okay, right, so what else do I have that I have not showed? Right, I have the reissues. Most of the we have sold two reissues so far. Right, these three are what I have left for the bigger sizes. There are 226s, right, and I have two minis over here, which I'm going to let Joshua pin up as well. Okay, if you want the gold hardware, let me see if I can find. No, I only have PST. Definitely, I only have PST, black with gold. I can show it to you. Okay. This is your PST, black with gold. Cute, right? This is PST, black with gold. But I don't have GST, unfortunately. Not this time around. Not this time around, but definitely, definitely it will come by. GST in black gold is not a difficult find. So if you like it, let me know. I will I'll find it for you. Okay? Try my best to find it for you if you like. Right, so I am going to go on to some of the pieces that I have. So let me know if there's anything you want me to particularly stop and show it to you. Right, if not, I'll go through some of the minis that I have not gone through yet. All right, minis, and last chance, anything else that you guys want before we go off. Right, I have these two minis, right? Mini rectangle. This is going to be your lambskin, and then we have one in caviar. Right, I am going to just quickly show it to you. Okay, so for the minis, I have got that green piece, which is number 18. Number 18 on the list, that's your green. Okay, green with light gold hardware, right? And just for you to have a little bit more choices, we have number 11, which is a blue-green caviar piece. Okay, caviar with silver hardware. All right, I'm going to show you the green first. Condition for this is really, really good. Right, it is your lambskin with matte gold hardware. This is a super, like a more current piece. This is not your vintage version, so you get to see puffy quiltings. Right, even if you want to find these kind of colorways in vintages, we just can't, right? So I'm going to give you vintage prices, so please think about it, consider it very, very carefully, right? And if you like it, I think the prices are very, very fair today, right? So this is going to be your mint green version, mint green, and this is mini rectangle. Mini rectangle has a longer strap length, right? Mini square ends around here, right? Mini square, mini rectangle. Okay, so this is your mini rectangle in lambskin, and I have this one, which is going to be your caviar piece, right? This is number 11. This is a caviar piece. Like literally, right? When we are talking vintage and in maybe vintage condition, and definitely not interesting colors like that, we sell it for your high 2s, right? Slightly below 3 maybe, but this came as close to vintage as possible with a new with a vintage price. So this is £3,300. And if you like caviar, which you just don't get vintage, for mini rectangle, it's going to be crazy higher than this for sure. This is going to be $3,995. This has an iridescent sheen to it, right? Iridescent sheen to it, and this is your silver hardware. All right, also no card, but again, like I said, they all come with their entropy certificate and also a luxury promise authenticity card. All right, we guarantee authenticity, and of course for sure that iridescent sheen to it. That's why it's called blue green, right? Because of the iridescence, you get a little bit of a hint of green, but generally I would say it's a dark blue. One look at it is a dark blue, but when you look at it closer under the light, you'll be like, hey, right? So up. Right, and I'm going to show you the Chanel 19 top handle. What's the color beside the yellow? DO, it is actually dark purple. That's a dark purple piece. Almost like prune. Almost like prune. All right, pieces that I got a lot of inquiries on, right? Because it was late at night, so I couldn't reply with all the pictures. But right now, I'm going to just take more pictures in the sunlight, right? And I know that this would be one of the top pieces that will be gone. This and the greens. Okay, so these two, if you guys are looking at and considering, right, don't wait for too long, because I know prices are really good for these. And these are your classic mediums. Like literally, if you go into store and walk out of store with a classic medium flat, chances are this is going to be how it will look like, right? Because it gets that newer puffy quilting, right? You definitely get a very interesting color, and you get it at like literally less than half of what you will pay for in store. I always say it is like going into the store, and when the SA tells you, okay, today I have some sale pieces, they are right there, right? They don't come with their card, but I can give you a 50% off. Would you do that? Would you take it? Right? So I imagine that's not every woman's dream, but that is that is definitely my dream. Okay, so the price for this, if I'm not wrong, they are all going to be mostly at 3980. I think I've made all these classic medium flaps 3980, less than half price of what you pay for in store. 3980 pounds. Okay, less than half of prices in store. Literally, I'm serious, less than half. Okay, so imagine making your dreams come true. Right, telling you, your SA telling you, okay, this area, right, we have bags, classic mediums, no authenticity card, right, but half price, comes with authenticity certificate, right? Okay, so this is the one that I want to go through. In dollars, yes, Joshua, can you help us with the dollar price, please? Joshua, can you help us with the dollar price? Okay, so this is going to be the Chanel 19 top handle. This is a lightweight piece, all right, and it has got all these classic Chanel 19 details, right? So this one you can keep the strap, but if not, the strap also come with the chain details. And interior, this one doesn't come with its card, okay, doesn't come with its card, but right, good condition, perfect condition for the interior, no stains, no smells, no wear, right? And it comes with a little pocket like this. Okay, and I'm going to show you the close-up of the condition. Joshua, can you help us with the DO ones, the price, the dollar price of the burgundy flap? Dollar price of the burgundy flap. Can you give us $3980? 3980 pounds to dollars, please. Okay. Good corners, M. Right, this one I don't have full set. Thank you so much, Joshua. This one I don't have full set. Right, but definitely a better price. But I would say, right, that if you can do, if you can do like £1,000+ more for a caviar piece. But this one is your calf skin. It is not your lamb skin. Right, but if you can do a little bit more, you have a cocoa handle, so you can consider both. Which one? DO, you have my WhatsApp, right? If I'm not wrong. Okay, you can WhatsApp me. Alright, so we have two different choices of top handles here. I'm going to just show you. This one has got your strap. This one has got your removable strap. This one is a top handle, but you cannot remove the strap, so you have the option of putting it inside and it becomes a full top handle bag, right? That chain detail at the side, allows you to just put it in and still have a good flow, you know. Let me just show you. Right, what do I mean by a good flow is that some of the pieces, if they are not detachable, right, you get that very weird little fold right here. But this one has got the chain detail, so literally it's like a running design, right? So you can actually hide the strap without it looking too awkward, right? Size wise, capacity, this one will be bigger, right, because it's a whole trapezoid shape top, which basically you can't use much of the top space, right? And this one has got a very good regular rectangle kind of space area. Okay, so this is the Chanel 19 top handle. Great color as well, right? Your navy blue kind of color, very easy match, right? And then the burgundy, of course. Oh my god, this one is really looking so good. I'm telling you, full set, and this is literally in like your MS world, akin to your Kelly 25, Rouge Ash, Go Hardware, full set. Okay, so think about that. Right, so I think I've gone through most of them, right? I did not show you the Lady Dior's close-up. So if you are anybody looking at the Lady Dior's, please let me know, right? I do have one that I want to add in because I have some inquiries on it, but no takers yet. So let's see. Right. Give me a minute, yeah, let me find it. Okay, this is SYCM 471. SYCM 471. I have a caviar. It's a mini kind of size. Yes, of course, of course you can. Okay, I'm just going to pin this one up. Right, because this is just too good to miss. I love this kind of combination. Like you get a little bit of that contrast, so you can see your details shining through. This is your classic caviar piece, black with white. Sorry, Viv. I think there is a typo. I cannot read that, Viv. Can you look at that again? Okay, so this is going to be at £2,950 for a small caviar piece. Small caviar. And this one has got just that details. You can see the Chanel, right? But it still looks quite understated. All right, very nautical, but classic at the same time. Okay, this is really fun, this piece. I love it. Right, which is why I'm doing it again. I had it on the last show, before I left for Japan. Right, and you could also tie like a little hack, right? You can put your clips, like your Chanel clips, 2 of them, right over here. Or you can tie it with like a ribbon, okay? And you can use it as a little top handle bag like that as well. Super cute. Bronze bag, no problem, Viv, I can show that to you, right? But before that, stay safe, Viv, okay? Stay safe. Right, I'm going to show you these. Right, Viv, I'll go on to the bronze bag in a little bit, right? And I'm going to just show you this piece. This is your nude color, like a nude blush pink sort of color. This is going to be your number 5 on the list, number 5, okay? Green calf skin, blush nude, right? And this is the one with the flat top. Time, right? The medium sizes are the ones with the zippered top, right? And I do love this series because it comes with a very wide, wide padded strap. Right, and also the closure makes it much easier to use as well if you are into medium sizes, but yet you don't want that zip look, that zip version, right? The hassle of opening and closing a zip. So this is how it looks like, medium size. And with this, right, I love that it comes with that thicker strap, like I said. Alright, this thicker strap will be more comfortable to wear, that's for one. It makes it a little bit more casual as well, right? If you are looking at Lady Dior, which can look a little bit more formal, right? This strap actually gives it a little bit of that casual twist. But, however, I do have this series. I have a mini version. I have this strap. And sometimes if I'm taking it out for the evening and I need a strap, I actually bought a chain strap, like a plain chain strap, right? And it works beautifully. So you get two different looks, right? A more weekend look and a more evening look, so it depends. Or sometimes I just carry top handle. So the Lady Dior is also a very classic Dior staple, right? So if you are looking for one that is a good everyday piece, Leslie, Leslie P. Leslie, thank you for dropping me a message. I think I replied your message just to say thank you. Right, so Leslie, that's my number. You need to contact. Alright, so I have this bronzy version. Alright, better be late than never. So Leslie, congratulations on your buy. So let me know if there's anything else you want to look at close up. Okay, now I'm going to give you some of my metallic pieces. Okay, the bronze version. Viv, are you still here, Viv? Drive safe, okay? Don't need to reply. I'm just going to go through them all. Right, I have number 34. Number 34. Number 4 and number 37. Okay. Right, so this is going to be the bronze. This is number 37. Right, this is number 37. Bronzy reissue. Hang on, yeah. Just let me check. Alright, number 37 comes with a card, so maybe this is not the one. They are very similar. Right, so just to make sure. Yeah, this one comes with a card. So this is number 37. Right? 2,380 pounds. Right, so this one comes with a card, which is your 12 series. Right, like I said, right now it is the best time for you to be buying these reissues, because sometimes, right, when a bag is being revisited, you get really high prices for it the next few years. So right now, if you see a good price one, a well-priced reissue, go for it, okay? I'm going to explain to you how that works. Because right now, right, in store, the newer version of the reissue is going to be more than 3 times the price of this, okay? And subsequently, these new bags from store will slowly become pre-loved bags. And when they become pre-loved bags, right, if you have spent 3 times the amount buying this in store, you're not going to sell it at the same price next time. So that is how, and that is why the value of bags go up, right? And that is also how in the resale market rise. All right, so right now, if you can still get something similar, I'm sorry, the connection is bad, so I'm trying not to move first. Okay, so if you can get something similar at 1/3 the price, it's a no-brainer. So if you like the bag, right, like the style, like the color, go for it. 2,380 pounds. Literally, this is 1/3 the price. Okay, and like I said, moving forward, those people who have bought the newer series pieces will not be looking at selling their pieces for 1/3 the price. And at that point of time, you will be the one with the reissue. Okay? Right, so this is the one with the card. This is that bronze piece. Now, Viv, I know you like something that is as full a set as possible. Right, so this one is literally the one with the card. The rest, I don't have cards for them. Right, so this is that bronzy, dark bronze color. Right, if you want, I do have this one, which is the light gold version. Right, this one over hardware. Let me see. Okay, sorry, it's a little bit confusing, so I better make sure that I'm... Right, tell me if which one do you actually like. Make sure the listing is right. Series 17. 哎，这个上面是有卡的，有一些有会卡，就一个而已啊。这个没有卡，可是它上面写有卡呀。这个有卡。那还有那个有吗？对对对，那个有卡。我找不到哪卡。This one has no card. Let me just check this one. 没卡呀。卡在哪里？另外一只有卡。对，就有一只有卡的。对，应该就是没有。应该是 OK。Okay, so that's the only one with card. All right. Hi, Sim. Oh my God, Sim. It's been a while. How are you? How are you? I was just thinking about you. Why was I thinking about you? Because I was showing something which got me reminded of you. I think it was a Kelly 25. I was talking about Kelly 25 to another client, and I thought about you. Right, because the very first bag that you bought from me was a black Kelly 25. Okay, so how are you? How have you been? I have not seen you online for some time. Right, today is your Christmas extravaganza. We are going with the classics with only reissues in bronze. Yeah, only the reissues. Right, I have this one, which is the Pixel one. This is a little bit looking like bronze, right? But not exactly bronze. And if you are talking about any other bags, no. No other bronzy bags or gold bags. What do you think? I have Lady Dior's. I have Lady Dior's, right? So Sim, yeah, I know I'm losing my voice. Too much durian, you know. The Singapore's favorite fruit. I'm back and it's durian season, so I pounded on the durians, and you know this is the durian cough. Okay, right, so that is I see. I keep thinking it was the Kelly 25, but actually it's that Lady Dior. From here, it's the 1-year anniversary. Yeah, I think it's too much durians. I wouldn't blame it on the cold. I blame it on my what do you call that? My durian feast. Definitely this one, or I'm sorry, the connection doesn't seem good today, so I'm just going to stop moving for a while. Yes, I will. I'm spending my next 2 weeks in Singapore, right? We are arranging more shows elsewhere. And this is also bronze, but it's a Gabrielle. I'm not so sure if it's up your alley, Viv. Eating too much, yes. This is from my gluttony. This is from my gluttony. Alright, so I'm telling you that for this fruit, right, it's a tropical fruit, and it is seasonal. So when the peak of the season, right, it's when it is the cheapest and the quality is the best, which is why we have durian feasts. Okay. This is a fruit, right? This is a fruit that literally costs £100 to eat, right? £100 to eat really good ones. We have to pay £100, right, to eat that. So sometimes when it's like peak of the season right now, when it's half the price, you eat as much as you can. Forget about the voice, it will come back. Okay, so this is the reissue SIM. This is the only one that comes with the card. All right, so which is why I thought for that price, it's really a good piece. The condition for it, I'm going to just show you very quickly. Okay, just give me 1 minute. The card is here, 12 series. All right, I'm going to show you close up. You know, Daphne, this is one of those pieces, right, that you don't think about the smell, right? You put it in your mouth and it will taste different, I swear. It smells terrible, but it tastes really good, right? It's like, have you guys ever tried the stinky tofu from Taiwan? That is like one of their best, that it's a delicacy from Taiwan, stinky tofu. Oh my God. Trust me, it smells like that, but it tastes equally heavenly. All right, so the condition for the bronze, right, is actually quite, I wouldn't say quite, it's actually very good, right? I don't see any corner wears for the bronze. Right, so it's supposed to have that distressed look because it is a more casual sister of the classic flap. So you get that distressed cuff skin look, right? But it doesn't have any corner wears. Right, so the usual signs of use over here, which is the lines, right, the creases. Yes, I know it's not a UK, it's not a European kind of delicacy, but yes, I mean, when you are here, if you guys ever travel to Asia, right, you must try it just once. You know, it reminds me of this time when we actually bought my husband's boss. Right, his very first time when he came to Singapore, it was durian season, and we brought him to those roadside store where you have like a durian buffet, literally all the different kinds of durian, right? And I'm telling you, that poor man, he's like a big Caucasian guy, right? And oh my God, I swear, I literally had to pass him the bin. I was like, okay, you can throw up if you want. The look of disgust on his face is like he was trying very hard not to throw up and trying to swallow it. But I'm like, okay, you know what? Don't. If you can't, you can't. Okay, but yes, I understand that stress. It's distress. Okay, it's the kind of distress that we don't want. Okay, so yes, Sim. So all in all, I would say the condition is good, like very good. No corner wears whatsoever. It does have that distressed look, so you get the lines over here, like I said. And I was just going to show you the interior of it. Comes with its card, right? So interior is the bronzy, also cuff skin, right? You don't get any wears on the inside, no smells, no tears. Right, and most important of all, let's take a look at this area. Right, also very good. Okay, so there are usual signs of use, like for example here you get to see a little bit of a bulge from the press start, right? But other than that, no major wear, nothing major. All right, so these are from storage, but very mild. It is not like a what do you call that? It's not like broken skin or whatsoever, you know. It is as good as it looks. Okay, so this is your like a slightly more ruthenium kind of hardware, which is perfect for that distressed look. Actually, right, this piece, if it comes with a bright shiny silver, it wouldn't look as good, right? No problem at all, Simon. Just here to enjoy ourselves. All the beauty sets available. So this is a 226. It's a 226. So 226 is 226 is touted as like one of the best sizes because it is literally in between your medium and your jumbo. Okay, it is slightly, let's just compare it. Okay, it is slightly bigger than your medium. It's slightly bigger than your medium flap, as you can tell. Slightly, just very, very slightly. And then it is smaller than your jumbo flap, which is over here. Okay, so this is jumbo, right? And this is your 226. So literally it's in between. Okay, so if you don't want something too big and you like that, you don't want that medium size that is a little bit too small, right? This is a good in between. And you can crossbody sling it as well. Yeah, so it is bigger than the medium, the 226. Okay, so we have 226, we have 227, we even have 228 maxi, and I do get a mini. Okay, let me just show you a mini, right? Just to put it out there, right? We have a mini, which is super cute. This is really, really the one to go for. Does the filigree come with the? Let me just check here. I'm going to show you the mini reissue, which is super cute. The mini filigree doesn't come with its card. No, there is no card for this one. Okay, there's no card for this one. Let's see if I have a card for this one.好的，我带回去。好，谢谢。This one does come with its card, right? This is a very, very cute white mini as well. This is going to be, let me just check what is the number for this. Okay, so if you are looking for a cute mini piece, this one is good. This one comes with its card. This is number 29. Number 29 is a Coco Boy small. Right, so if you are looking for that mini look, but without that mini price tag, this is the one. Okay, it comes with your Coco press lock. Okay, sorry, long nails. Okay, I don't want to harm the back. So, Coco press lock, right? And it is that cream color. Cream color. So mini without the mini price tag. You guys know how much minis can cost. This is literally as low as it gets, right? It's a more current and a full flap kind of series. Right now, right, even in Japan, full flap mini rectangle is going to cost more than 2,180 pounds. Yes, granted this is a seasonal piece, right, but you still get that look for less, right? So something for you guys to consider. These are the ones that usually goes very, very quickly, right? Because you know you get a good price for something that is a good size and a good style, right? So I know, Sim, that's one of my favorites because of the combination, not just any filigree, but if you think about it, filigree, you don't get a lot of black and whites. You get your blue and blacks, you get your black on black, right? But white on black is very, very rare. Okay, so this is available, right? Now remember, Sim, we have all our bags which you will know, right? All our bags come with a entropy certificate. They also come with our own authenticity card, so that will not be difficult to resell next time, just in case. All right. And these entropy certificates stay with you all the time. It's available online, right, on their server, so you will always have you always have a copy of it. I know, right? So most of the time, especially in Asia, we usually get to see entropy certificates more than the card itself. All right. So I have, like I said, I think I told you guys before, I had a client who kept all her cards at one place, because she said, I don't want to lose it, right? I don't want to like put it inside the bag and then lose it. I don't want to put it in the box because then I don't know which box is what. So, you know, she kept all her cards at one place, and then she lost that stack of cards. She has all these fantastic Chanel bags, all with no cards. So it's legit. Sometimes it happens. All right. So card or no cards, we always authenticate the bag, not the cards, right? But of course, each of the different years, each of the different cards do feel and look different. If there is a card, it might make authentication just that little bit easier, right? But we have, again, the bag is the focus. Okay, right, so this is going to be number 38 on the list. Number 38. Oh my god, I need to go. Like, I just realized that the time is insane. Like, I literally missed it by 13 minutes. I'm so sorry, Joshua. I think I have Devon waiting for me. I apologize, Devon. Right, anyways. So this is the last pack that I'm going to pin, and then I'm going to just answer all your questions online. All right, mini for £2,650. Such a good price for a mini. This is actually a bigger size, not for your minis, and we get very, very little minis. All right, Joshua, I'm just going to let you pin up my number. No problem, Sim. It's not you, it's me. I wasn't even looking at the price. I was just yapping on and on. All right, so Joshua, I'm going to let you pin up my price. And I apologize, Devon. I am going to go off soon. Right now, Joshua is Devon's timing, right? Am I right? Am I getting it wrong? Devon is waiting to start, I think, right? All right, so anyways, message me, guys. Just drop me a WhatsApp. And there are some people who has already messaged me to reserve some things, and we are going to sell them. Okay, so if there's anything else that you guys want to see, WhatsApp me. Okay, so thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Joshua. I'm going to rest my voice now. Right, I will see you guys next week. Next week, same similar timing, similar days. I'm going to do jewelry, Burmese gems. Sorry, Devon, I'm going off now. All right, see you guys.